push up in here, or if it's going to ABC from here and possibly come down to our target areas down here. We're going to take a look here because it's looking like it has another push up, but how far? Well, we'll zoom in here and take a look at that here in a second. I want to show you the rest of the market here and what's going on. Pretty decent day up there. Bitcoin's up, I believe, over 5%. So got a lot of stuff popping out here. Kaspa, okay, let's see, what rank number 21 still. $4.28 billion market cap, 61.35 million in volume. Like to see that pick up, you know. That's what we need. We need volume coming in here. You look down here at the bottom. Look at this. You know, just not a whole lot coming in there. That's on the hourly. If we go on the daily, you can see the volume is just not down there right now. Let's get that off there real quick. See what I'm talking about down here in the bottom. I mean, look at all this volume that came in for this pump up here. All right, the volume's down. Need to pick that up. You know, that'd be nice to see. Moving on here, let's take a look at the Fear and Greed Index and see where that's at. If I could ask you to please hit the like and subscribe, guys, I would appreciate that very much. See where we're at today. Did you catch Trump last night and the WLFI update? Where we at? 33, dropped 6 points from yesterday. So still a lot of fear out there in the market. If we come over here, I want to show you this real quick because pretty interesting for sure. We come back up to the top. So long article, I'm not going to read it all, but new details of the Trump family crypto project released, including who can buy in. All right, they're the team behind WLFI, the Trump's family new crypto project, had unveiled a key detail: who can buy the tokens it plans to release and how shares will be allotted. 20% of the project's tokens will be allotted to the founding team. 17% will be set aside for user rewards, and the remaining 63% will be available for the public to purchase. For over a month, Trump and his family have been pumping up the secret of digital currency platform, promising that it will do many things at once. It's a DeFi platform. Trump's new crypto project finally unveiled a key detail: who can buy. Lofty goals set aside by those involved in the project on Monday nights. Xbase suggests that WLFI is going to be the token. Will be a sort of crypto banking platform where the general public will be encouraged to borrow, lend, and invest in crypto. Right here, the token will be called WLFI. The equity structure for those tokens, that goes over them again here: 63% for the public, 20% for the team, and 17% set aside for rewards. There will be no pre-sale or early buy-ins, and that's about all I know right now. They really haven't launched, said about a launch date here, but if you want to pause it and read this, DeFi platform is basically what it's going to be. I mean, they're pumped it up pretty good here, so we'll see. What's it right here? It says founders offered scant details on Monday about any future timelines for the project, saying only that new information will be shared on official social media channels, and warning fans not to fall for scams. You know, they always follow this stuff, so please, 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 don't fall for any of that. Just if you're looking to invest in this, you know, if that's what interests you, please only take it from their site. Okay, very, very key thing. Bitcoin here looking pretty darn good. Right now it's up 4.75%, $2,763. Okay, honestly, we were kind of looking for a pullback here, back down to a 618,702 area, and it's breaking to the upside, so that's good. It didn't pull back. We'll get that out of there. That is off there now. Now, how far could this wave possibly go? You know, it pretty looks 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like a fifth wave coming here on this thing. If we put a fib on it, let's try to get some details here, right? Maybe 62 and a half for a fifth wave. It could end up stopping right around there. That would put us, let's take a look at something here. All right there. Let's make that a 4, and let's turn that blue so we know what it is here. All right, let's get this off here. And this big wedge, can you imagine when this thing does break? this thing is absolutely, this is on a daily chart. I mean, look at this thing. It's huge. When it finally does decide to go. Now, if it gets up to there, right, and we take a measurement off of here, where's that going to put it on a fib? Right at the 786. Exactly right on it, okay? We take it up here. That's a 50% retracement there, but you go from here. You go from your nearest, past high here over here. So looking at right around that 786, the daily RSI is spinning back to the upside. I don't see any bearish divergence down here on this thing. 12-hour just turned up, so maybe it blows through there. Maybe it blows through the 786, and if it does, the next target would be $73,000. So we'll see what happens with this thing. This is, I've said this before. This could all be a big 1-2 here. It could be, we'll have to see. Maybe a third wave start, but if it breaks through that 786 and takes out 65.2, we could get a break to the upside here on this wedge. So Bitcoin not looking too bad, really. Nice gains today. We'll see once it gets up to this 62,492. Was that the target here? Let's see. From the top to low, looking for 1618. Yeah, about 62.5. We'll see what happens when we get there. All right. Over on Kaspa, the Block Explorer. Check this out. If you missed the video yesterday, look at this transactions per second. We have never seen it over 10. I haven't. Yesterday it was up in the 80s, 80 transactions per second. Now we need this blocks per second to pick up. It's at 0.9 right now. It's looking very, very good, man. Kaspa is doing what they said they were going to do, and this is looking great. That transactions per second. Looking absolutely beautiful, and we need that blocks per second to pick up now, and this thing will look great. Here's your live transactions happening down here. So you can see all the buying and selling going down in there. But now it looks like everything is on Rusty over here. Live blocks. Looks like everything is rolled over to Rusty, so that's good. Everybody got transferred over there. Now let's take a look at Kaspa. That's 1728 right now. Okay. Now if this thing here, zoom in on it. All right, let's go in a lower time frame. It's going like a 4. All right, you can see waves a lot better in here. Okay, we were looking for a possible pullback down here. That how we got that was taking a fib from the swing low to the swing high, right to there. Right, that'd be a 618 or 702. Now that will be out if this thing ends up busting. Obviously, busting up through there. Okay, we would be out of ABC territory. In fact, if this did ABC, I think the target would be a little bit higher. Where are we at up here? These are important. Looking at right at a 618 right now. Okay, even if this thing did ABC from here, all right, but ABC down, yeah, you'd be looking at a target higher than that. It'd be up around 15.86. Now, in on an hourly, this looks like it has one more push. Okay, I measured these out before I did this video. It really looks like a right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's trying to set up for a 5th wave here. All right, pretty obvious. I measured it. You have a 382 pullback here for a 4th wave. You go right off of here to the top. 382 right on the head. Okay, so look at it, it's wanting to push up, and an upward target for this thing would be a 1618 fib. Right up here at 17.7. Okay, so if we take and put a line there, if it gets up to 17.7, all right, that's where it's trying to push for. And then we take a measurement off this. Where's that going to put it? Right above that 786, right above it or right at it, 102. That's pretty close there. Almost the same as Bitcoin. All right. The key is if this thing, after this 5th wave, you would expect an ABC correction and then to continue to the upside. All right. So if this breaks up for a 5th wave, looking for a target there. right around 17.6, 17.5, 17.6. Sometimes it doesn't make it the whole way, the whole 1618. So maybe it only makes it to there. Maybe it does the full extension to 17.6, or maybe it breaks through that and heads higher. We'll know once we get up to these ranges, I guess. But the first target, 17.6 for a fifth wave here on Kaspa. Now the RSI's, the 1 hour, still pulling down. You can see it's been going sideways in here for a while. Is it bull flagging or anything in there? You kind of have lower. You got push up, push down, push up, push down. Kind of bull flagging here a little bit, I guess. The 4 hour heading to the upside, looks good. No bearish divergence there, looks fine. The 8 hour just turned up, looks great. 12 hour just turned up. Let's look at something else here too. We'll see, guys. We'll see once it pushes up to these areas what happens. Okay, it's going to be a key area here for this. If it breaks up through, if it breaks up through these levels, you could be looking at obviously higher targets here, like we've been talking about. And I truly think we're headed that way. It might take a little bit of time, but up to the 18, 19, 20 cent area, up to these, I totally believe that's coming. We'll see. Like I said, that first target's up around 17.9, I believe that was. Let's take that measurement one more time. You can see the 5 waves in here stick out pretty good. Swing high, swing low. 17, around 17 and a half, somewhere right around there. All right, so we'll see what happens when we get up there. Okay, either a rejection and an ABC down, or bust up through here, and then we'll take a look at it then. But looking like it has at least one more push up here before it decides what it's going to do. Thank you so much, guys. Please hit that like and subscribe, and I'll be back with you either tomorrow or the day after. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you for watching the video. I appreciate that so much.